Gentlemen, what if I told you that one of the most powerful ways to elevate your testosterone levels, enhance circulation, and restore natural vitality isn't found in a pharmaceutical pill, a synthetic booster, or an expensive supplement, but rather in something simple, pure, and already resting in your kitchen cabinet right now? Imagine that the key to reviving your masculine energy, confidence, and strength lies within a single bottle of extra virgin olive oil. It sounds almost too ordinary to be true, but when combined with a few select natural ingredients and used consistently, it can help your body recalibrate its hormonal balance, support cardiovascular health, and even reignite your confidence in the most intimate parts of your life. This is not a magic potion, but a practical, science-backed ritual that works in harmony with the body's own systems. The decline in testosterone is something many men accept as inevitably quiet surrender to time. Yet, while it's true that testosterone levels naturally taper with age, the rate and impact of that decline are far from predetermined. Too many men attribute their fatigue, low motivation, loss of muscle tone, and diminished desire to getting older, without realizing that biology is more adaptive than fatalistic. The body constantly adjusts, and when given the right inputs, nutrition, rest, and hormonal precursors, can perform remarkably well, even in later years. In fact, studies show that men who maintain certain lifestyle habits and nutrient profiles can preserve testosterone and vitality far beyond midlife averages. The secret lies in consistency, not complexity. Extra virgin olive oil forms the cornerstone of this natural strategy. Its rich concentration of monounsaturated fats provides the raw materials the body uses to synthesize hormones, including testosterone. Cholesterol, often demonized, is actually a building block for steroid hormones, and healthy fats like those found in olive oil provide a clean, efficient substrate for the body's natural hormone production. But olive oil does more than provide fuel, it protects. Its polyphenols act as antioxidants that lower inflammation and oxidative stress, two major factors that interfere with testosterone synthesis and blood flow. Think of inflammation as background noise that distorts the body's internal communication. When chronic inflammation is present, the signals that trigger testosterone production between the brain and testes become scrambled. Reducing that noise allows the hormonal system to recalibrate and function more efficiently. Equally important, olive oil supports endothelial health, the lining of your blood vessels. Flexible, responsive arteries are essential for both heart function and sexual performance. The same mechanisms that improve circulation to your muscles during exercise are the ISE ones that determine strength and reliability in intimate settings. By promoting nitric oxide production and protecting vessels from oxidative damage, olive oil ensures that blood flow remains steady and responsive. This is why cultures that consume olive oil daily, such as in the Mediterranean region, show not only better heart health, but also greater longevity and quality of life in older men. The effectiveness of this ritual is amplified when olive oil is combined with specific natural allies, each chosen for its unique biological role. Garlic, for instance, is far more than a kitchen staple. When crushed, it releases a compound called allicin that supports vascular relaxation and reduces blood pressure. By improving arterial flexibility, it enhances circulation and helps nutrients and oxygen reach tissues more efficiently. The process is simple yet profound. When blood flows freely, the body functions better at every level, from cognition to muscle recovery to sexual health. Garlic also supports detoxification pathways in the liver, which can prevent the buildup of substances that inhibit hormonal balance. Adding lemon juice brings another layer of protection and synergy. Lemon provides vitamin C, one of the most potent antioxidants known to support nitric oxide preservation. Nitric oxide is the molecule responsible for dilating blood vessels, and without adequate vitamin C, it degrades quickly. By stabilizing it, lemon juice ensures that circulation remains strong. Furthermore, vitamin C contributes to collagen synthesis, maintaining vessel elasticity. This not only promotes better blood flow but supports joint health and recovery, two areas often neglected as men age. A body that circulates oxygen and nutrients efficiently is one that stays youthful in energy and resilience. Ginger is the third component of this blend and adds a dimension of metabolic and hormonal support. Its active compounds, gingerols and shogols, have demonstrated the ability to reduce inflammation, regulate blood sugar, and improve microcirculation. Stable blood sugar levels are directly tied to testosterone production. Repeated insulin spikes and crashes from processed foods and poor eating habits strain the endocrine system, leading to lower testosterone over time. Ginger helps stabilize this cycle, reducing fatigue and mood fluctuations while promoting steady energy throughout the day. Research also indicates that ginger supplementation can improve sperm quality and hormone profiles, further confirming its role in supporting male reproductive health. Turmeric, paired with a touch of black pepper, completes the formula. Turmeric's active ingredient, curcumin, is among the most extensively studied natural anti-inflammatories in existence. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the silent killers of vitality, erodes joint function, impairs blood flow, and interferes with hormone signaling. The challenge with curcumin is that it's poorly absorbed on its own. However, black pepper contains piperine, which enhances curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Together, they form a dynamic duo that works at the cellular level to reduce oxidative damage, ease joint stiffness, and support the body's overall hormonal environment. When men lower systemic inflammation, their recovery time shortens, energy stabilizes, and the mental fog that often accompanies hormonal imbalance begins to lift. When these ingredients are combined into one simple evening ritual, the effects can be transformative. The process is straightforward. Start with a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Crush a clove of garlic and let it rest for about 10 minutes to activate the allicin, then mix it into the oil. Add a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice for brightness and antioxidant power. Grate half a teaspoon of fresh ginger, or, if unavailable, a quarter teaspoon of ginger powder. Finally, sprinkle a small pinch of turmeric and black pepper. Whisk the mixture until it forms a golden emulsion that smells earthy and vibrant. It can be taken as a quick shot, used as a dressing for vegetables or salad, or drizzled over whole grain bread. The timing of this ritual also matters. The best time to consume it is in the evening, ideally with or after dinner. During sleep, the body undergoes repair, regeneration, and hormone synthesis. Testosterone production peaks in the early morning hours, meaning the nutrients consumed the night before directly contribute to that process. Supporting the body during this restorative phase helps align nutrition with natural hormonal rhythms. This is not an overnight miracle, but rather a slow, consistent optimization of the body's internal environment. Within a few weeks of regular use, typically between 2 to 4, you may begin to notice subtle shifts. Smoother energy through the day, fewer afternoon crashes, improved sleep quality, and a general sense of balance. Over time, these small physiological changes accumulate, testosterone stabilizes, circulation improves, and mood and motivation begin to rise. It's not just about physical performance, it's about the restoration of confidence, vitality, and presence. Of course, no single remedy operates in isolation. Nutrition is one pillar, but it works best when supported by movement, rest, and stress management. Strength training, even in modest amounts, signals the body to maintain muscle and produce more testosterone. Quality sleep, ideally 7 to 8 hours per night, allows the endocrine system to reset. Stress reduction through mindfulness, deep breathing, or simply unplugging from screens before bed can drastically lower cortisol levels, which otherwise suppress testosterone. When these habits are combined with the olive oil mixture, the effects compound exponentially. It's also important to acknowledge the emotional and psychological dimensions of this process. Many men experience a quiet frustration as their energy wanes and their confidence fades. The decline feels out of their control, and that sense of helplessness often compounds the problem. But reclaiming health begins with agency, making small, deliberate choices that remind the body and mind of their inherent resilience. This simple nighttime ritual is not just about nutrients. It's a statement of intention. It represents consistency, self-care, and a refusal to surrender vitality to the passage of time. Over the decades, men have been sold quick fixes, synthetic hormones, untested supplements, and hollow promises of instant transformation. While these may offer temporary results, they often carry hidden costs. Natural methods, on the other hand, respect the body's rhythm. They work with biology, not against it. By choosing to nourish rather than manipulate, you set the stage for sustainable wellness. The goal isn't to chase youth, but to extend the quality of life, to feel strong, sharp, and connected, regardless of age. The benefits of this approach ripple outward. Better circulation and hormonal balance improve mental clarity and emotional stability. When your energy is consistent, you show up differently in every part of life with your family, your work, your relationships. The confidence that comes from feeling physically capable reinforces motivation, which in turn leads to better habits. This is the essence of sustainable transformations, small, consistent actions that build momentum over time. Think of this ritual as a reminder that your health doesn't have to decline passively. The human body, especially the male endocrine system, remains capable of remarkable adaptation even past middle age. By providing the right inputs, healthy fats, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds, you're giving it permission to perform as it was designed to. These nutrients don't replace testosterone. They enable its production. They don't stimulate blood flow artificially. They restore the conditions under which it happens naturally. This philosophy of nourishing instead of forcing embodies the essence of longevity. It's not about denying age, but mastering it. Every decade brings wisdom, experience, and resilience, and when combined with disciplined self-care, those qualities form a foundation for lasting strength. Too many men equate aging with decline. Yet the reality is that vitality is less about the number of years and more about the quality of habits. A man who moves daily, eats intentionally, manages stress, and honors rest will always outpace the man who does not, regardless of age. As with all meaningful changes, consistency is the secret ingredient. The mixture itself is simple, but its power lies in repetition. Taking it most nights, even if not perfectly, provides steady nourishment that the body can rely on. Over time, your systems begin to align, hormones balance, inflammation recedes, and energy stabilizes. The goal isn't perfection, it's persistence. Gentlemen, the path to vitality does not require complexity. It requires awareness, discipline, and care. The tools are already within your reach. In a world obsessed with shortcuts, there is something profoundly powerful about mastering the fundamentals, feeding your body clean fuel, moving with purpose, and resting with intention. This olive oil blend is a representation of that philosophy. Simple ingredients, working together in harmony, yielding results that are anything but simple. If you integrate this ritual into your evenings, accompany it with strength work, walking, and mindful rest, you'll not only feel the difference, you'll embody it. Your body will begin to respond as it once did, resilient, responsive, and alive. The goal isn't to turn back the clock, but to make every hour count with clarity, strength, and confidence. Age is not the enemy, neglect is. With mindful attention, small rituals like this one become the bridge between where you are and where you want to be, sharper, and more grounded in your power. The journey toward vitality starts not with drastic measures, but with the quiet, consistent decisions you make each day. And it begins with something as simple as a spoonful of golden oil.